Deep darkness and formless, endless silence. The breath of the Spirit hovers over dark waters, waiting for the first word. Then light bursts forth, tearing through the void, and creation begins to breathe. Light separates from darkness, and time is born in cycles. Days and nights pass, marking the rhythm of the newly inaugurated world. The heavens rise, separating the waters like a roof over creation. Clouds and storms shape the heights, preparing space for the blue. The firmament opens and calm reveals the beauty of the air. The waters gather and seas find their boundaries, obeying the Creator. Dry land rises and mountains emerge like pillars of stone. Coasts and shores appear, and the world gains contour, weight, and color. Rivers begin to run, tracing pathways of life across the earth. From the dark dust, a plant breaks through the ground, announcing spring. Grass spreads, covering the earth like a green mantle. Forests rise and creation flourishes in abundance and order. Flowers open and the fragrance of life fills the air. Trees bear fruit and the earth learns to offer sustenance and joy. The sun and moon receive their places to govern days and nights. From above, the planet shines and light defines seasons and paths. The stars shimmer like signs in the sky for times and promises. In the seas, life moves in waves, schools, and colors. Great creatures cross the blue abyss, bearing witness to the vastness of the oceans. Reefs pulse and every small being occupies its space with purpose. Birds fill the sky and the wind learns the sound of wings. A solitary flight cuts across the horizon, celebrating freedom and height. Animals emerge on the earth, walking gently across the newly formed fields. Strength is born as well, yet in peace, without violence or fear. Even the invisible works, pollen, insects, and cycles sustain the garden. From the dust a man is formed, shaped with intention, beauty, and tenderness. Breath enters him, and flesh awakens to the light. Eyes open, and the first gaze meets the world as a gift. A garden is planted, and paradise overflows with water, color, and life. A river divides, carrying life to every corner of the earth. A tree of life rises, a promise of fullness and communion. Another tree stands there as well, beautiful and solemn, calling to responsibility. Creation draws near without fear, and harmony becomes its language. The man names the animals, discovering vocation, care, and belonging. Yet he feels alone and his heart longs for true companionship. A deep sleep surrounds him, and God prepares something even more precious. From light and mystery, the woman emerges as answer and covenant. They see one another and joy recognizes its own origin. Hands touch and unity is born without shame, without fear. They walk through the garden and life seems to sing in every leaf. Even a drop of dew reflects glory, like a small mirror of the eternal. Gentle rain and rainbows of mist announce beauty without threat. Dawn over the mountain declares everything is complete, firm, and good. Nature rests in peace, and all strength learns gentleness. Night arrives serene, illuminated by moonlight, rivers, and small glimmers. Heaven and earth converse, as if the stars were blessing the garden. A presence of peace walks, and the entire place breathes security. Seen from afar, Eden appears like a living poem, whole and ready. The seventh day approaches and silence becomes worship. Hands rest and haste does not exist. Creation learns repose, water continues to flow, but without urgency, like constant music. Rivers shine, reminding that life is a gift, sustained at every moment. Fruits hang ripe and abundance offers itself without cost or scarcity. Oceans, deserts, and forests reveal themselves, a vast ordered living world. Before the horizon, humanity contemplates and receives the mission to care. From space, the earth radiates a sign of life, balance, and purpose. And everything ends in peace. The light remains, and the world rests complete.